Oh my gosh, guys, can I just hear that one more time? I'm sorry, that went way too fast. What's so impressive to me is how they'll switch between firing off between different notes so quickly and then holding out like a near perfect, straight, pure tone as if they're like a sine wave. One more time, you guys. And we'll let it run, I promise. We're gonna let it run and then let's just go back and listen.
तेरी धड़कनों की सरगोशी मेरी धड़कनों में बजती है मेरी जागती निगाहों में ख्वाहिश तेरी ही सजती है मेरे ख्यालों में हरदम तेरे ख्याल शामिल है लम्हे जुदाइयों वाले मुश्किल बड़ी ही मुश्किल है ओ पिया सानिधा निधामा मग सनि धनि सगा रे सनि धप धनि सगा म धनि धनि ध धनि ध मग मग रे ध ध ध नि सा नि सा नि सा नि सा नि सा धनि 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 गम प धनि ध पम गम प धनि ध पम गम प म गम ग रे सा रे धनि धनि ध धनि नि सा सा ग ग म ग सा सा ग ग म म ध धनि ध धनि सा ग सनि धनि सनि धनि ध पम ग म धनि सा धनि ध म ग म ग रे सनि धनि सा ग म धनि सनि ध पम ग म ग रे सा ग म धनि सनि ध पम ग म ग रे धनि नि सा सा ग ग नि सा सा ग ग म म सा सा ग ग म म ध ध ग ग म म ध धनि नि म म ध धनि नि सा सा ध धनि नि सा सा ग
I am almost just in awe. Not almost, I am in awe. I forgot we were recording, sorry about that. Okay, let's just go back through this. We just have to listen to that again. It's one of those things, that was way too fast. Like I said before, it's just incredible to me. The agility, the notes that they just fire off so fast. And then in between, they'll find perfect straight tones as if they're like a sine wave. Like you won't even hear any dips. And it's very normal to hear dips with singers. I don't hear it with a lot of amazing Indian singers. The only thing I could attribute it to is the fact that they just do so many reps that their vocal cords are just so coordinated where they can pull that off. Not everybody, but the great ones, you know what I mean? Like, I could understand how some people outside of the culture, outside of understanding singing and music, might not like get down to the way that it sounds all the time, like just the way that it would sound as far as like a hit song. But it's so impressive. It takes like mastering singing to be able to pull things off like this. That's what I'm talking about. That's just gorgeous straight tone. Like I feel like that's underrated. A lot of these legendary Indian vocalists, they're when they hold out notes, that's so underrated. Everyone's talking about the agility. It's such a quick like pitch inflection. I mean, they nailed the note up top, but it was almost so quickly as if it was just like a quick inflection, but there was no slide. And that was all one breath too. You know, you think about all the 8 components that make up a great voice: breathing, pitch, tone, range, connection. Right? So there's no there's no break in your voice, getting rid of the break. All that is coordinating muscles right here. Dynamic, puberty, dynamics, agility, like riffs and runs, and then style. Think about all 8. Breathing, pitch, tone, range, connection, control, agility, style. They're nailing it. All 8. Nailing it.
Sa ni dha ni dha ma ma ga sa ni dha ni sa ga ma re sa.
So good. Love the way that he's adding vibrato on the end of the phrase. Love that he's showing off his range. So many times they just stay in the upper range. I love when a male vocalist goes down, and female, goes down into the lower parts of their range. For him, baritone. For her, it would be alto. What we would consider that as far as like terminology here in the West. Gorgeous.
Okay,
when I heard that before, I wanted to pause it so bad. I'm like, that's like as if he's auto-tuned. Listen to this again. This is insane. That is so precise. It's like, what? And we call that an octave. He's taking the lower octave, she's taking the higher octave. And they're blending very well. Let me hear actually the cadence, if they literally nailed the cadence. I'm like, how many times did they practice this before this? I wouldn't doubt with some Indian singers that they did that completely improv. Let me hear this one more time. I gotta hear that one more time. That was just so good. Let me hear this one more time. That's where they need to just chunk those mics off the stage, just smash. I want to see them now smash a mic after a performance like that on Indian Idol. Don't even let anybody else sing after that. Just take the mic and just boom, okay? After a performance like that, my goodness, you guys, just whenever you're listening to Indian Idol, pay attention, please, to the straight tones. Everybody talks about agility, but these straight tones, they're hard to pull off, and I believe that they're incredibly underrated, difficult to do. They do it so well.